Throughout human history, there has always existed a relentless quest for external validation and happiness. We seek approval, admiration, and acknowledgement from the world around us. From the earliest days of our childhood through the turbulent years of adolescence and well into adulthood, the desire for external validation permeates our lives. We measure our worth by popularity, the approval of our peers, and the admiration of strangers. This pursuit of external validation has become a defining feature of our modern lives. However, in this pursuit, we often find ourselves ensnared by an illusion. We convince ourselves that external sources of validation and happiness hold the key to our contentment. We erroneously believe that if only we were more successful, more beautiful, or more accomplished, we would finally attain the elusive happiness we seek. In reality, the pursuit of external validation can be a never-ending and ultimately unfulfilling endeavor. This wisdom, the understanding of the illusion of external validation, has the potential to change how we perceive the world and transform our lives. Stage 1. The illusion of external validation. Let's begin by delving into the heart of the matter. The illusion of external validation. This illusion is deeply ingrained in our societal fabric and psychology. It's as if we've been conditioned to seek approval from others, to place our self-worth in their hands. We post pictures on social media platforms, seeking validation through likes and comments. We strive for career success, believing that our professional achievements will validate our existence. We long for the affection and admiration of romantic partners, assuming that their love will fill the void within us. This relentless pursuit of external validation creates a profound sense of insecurity and anxiety. It's like building a house on shaky ground, always fearing that it might collapse at any moment. We constantly compare ourselves to others, attempting to measure up to ever-shifting societal standards. But as we chase these external sources of validation, we often forget to nurture the most important relationship we have, the one with ourselves. To delve deeper into the illusion of external validation and its profound impact on human psychology and society, it's worth turning to the insights of the renowned philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Rousseau, an influential figure of the 18th century Enlightenment, had a keen understanding of the human condition and the societal pressures that shape our behavior. Rousseau's philosophical inquiries often revolved around the concept of authenticity and the idea that individuals are fundamentally good but corrupted by external influences. He believed that society's expectations and the pursuit of external validation can lead to a distortion of our true selves. In his seminal work, The Social Contract, Rousseau explored the tension between individual freedom and societal norms, highlighting how the quest for external validation can erode our sense of self. Rousseau's ideas shed light on the very illusion we're discussing here. He contended that the constant comparison to others and the desire to conform to societal standards can lead to a sense of estrangement from one's authentic self. In a society where validation is often sought from external sources, the inherent worth of an individual can become obscured. Now, bringing Rousseau's insights into our current context, we can see how our contemporary obsession with social media likes, career achievements, and romantic relationships aligns with his concerns. Stage 2. The paradox of happiness. The pursuit of external validation is closely intertwined with our quest for happiness. We believe that if we accumulate enough external markers of success, we will find lasting happiness. This is a paradox, for happiness is not something that can be obtained from the outside. It is a state of being that emerges from within. Consider the tale of the rich and powerful magnate who, despite his wealth and influence, is plagued by unhappiness. He acquires lavish homes, luxurious cars, and all the trappings of success, yet he remains discontent. His insatiable desire for external validation keeps him locked in a cycle of consumption, unable to experience the simple joys of life. On the other hand, picture the artist who lives a modest life, free from material excess. She finds happiness in the creative act itself, in the beauty of the process. Her art is a reflection of her inner world, and she doesn't depend on external validation to find fulfillment. The paradox of happiness lies in the fact that we often pursue it in ways that lead us further away from it. We mistakenly believe that external achievements and possessions will fill the void within us. In truth, happiness is an internal journey, a state of being that transcends the material world. This wisdom challenges us to shift our focus from seeking happiness externally to discovering it within ourselves. Stage 3. The role of self-discovery. To escape the illusion of external validation and find lasting happiness, self-discovery is paramount. Self-discovery is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey of exploring and understanding one's inner self. It involves peeling away the layers of societal conditioning and external influences to reveal the authentic self that lies beneath. Self-discovery is a process of introspection, reflection, and self-awareness. It requires us to question our beliefs, values, and desires. Who are we when we strip away the expectations and judgments of others? What are our true passions and aspirations? What brings us joy and fulfillment independent of external validation? As we embark on the path of self-discovery, we may uncover facets of ourselves that have long been buried or neglected. We might rekindle forgotten passions, redefine our priorities, and align our lives with our authentic selves. This process can be challenging and even painful, as it often involves confronting our fears and insecurities. However, the rewards are immeasurable. A deeper understanding of ourselves, a sense of purpose, and the ability to find happiness from within. Stage 4. Embracing imperfection. A significant barrier to self-discovery and escaping the illusion of external validation is our fear of imperfection. We live in a society that often glorifies perfection, creating unrealistic standards that no one can truly meet. As a result, we become our own harshest critics, constantly striving for flawlessness while fearing the judgment of others. In reality, imperfection is not a flaw but a natural aspect of our humanity. It is through our imperfections that we find our uniqueness and authenticity. The Japanese concept of wabi-sabi teaches us to appreciate the beauty in imperfection and transience. Embracing imperfection means accepting our flaws, our quirks, and our vulnerabilities. It means recognizing that we don't need to be flawless to be worthy of love and respect. When we free ourselves from the shackles of perfection, we open the door to self-acceptance. We learn to love and appreciate ourselves for who we are, with all our imperfections. This self-acceptance is a critical step on the path of self-discovery and inner happiness. Stage 5. The power of mindfulness. Mindfulness, a profound philosophy rooted in the ancient wisdom of Buddhism, offers a transformative approach to liberating ourselves from the alluring shackles of external validation. Drawing inspiration from Buddhist teachings, we embark on a journey to unravel the intricate layers of our consciousness and transcend the relentless quest for approval that often ensnares us. At its core, mindfulness is an art of observation, akin to the Socratic philosophy of self-examination. By channeling the principles of Socratic wisdom, we can engage in a relentless quest for self-knowledge and self-awareness. In doing so, we develop the remarkable ability to step back from our incessant need for validation, forging a path toward intellectual autonomy and inner tranquility. Plato, the renowned disciple of Socrates, would likely find resonance in the mindfulness practice, recognizing the essence of cultivating a philosopher's soul unburdened by the fleeting opinions of the world. In Plato's allegory of the cave, he elucidates the transformative journey from the shadows of ignorance to the enlightenment of genuine knowledge. In a similar vein, mindfulness enables us to transcend the shadows of external validation, revealing the radiant truth of our authentic selves. Aristotle's philosophy, particularly his concept of eudaimonia or human flourishing, also aligns with the tenets of mindfulness. When we immerse ourselves in the present moment, we open the door to experiencing a life of purpose and fulfillment, much like Aristotle's vision of living in accordance with our true nature. Mindfulness grants us the capacity to savor life's simple pleasures, just as Aristotle championed the pursuit of virtue and excellence as the path to genuine happiness. Furthermore, the Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on rationality and virtue, resonates with the mindfulness practitioner. Stoicism encourages us to confront our desires and fears with wisdom and resilience. Mindfulness, as a kindred philosophy, equips us with the tools to face our cravings for external validation with equanimity, ultimately leading us to a state of emotional tranquility and inner strength. Stage 6. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a potent antidote to the illusion of external validation. When we cultivate gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. We begin to appreciate the blessings and opportunities that life has bestowed upon us. It's easy to become so fixated on what we don't have that we overlook the abundance that surrounds us. By practicing gratitude, we train our minds to see the beauty in the ordinary and the extraordinary. We recognize the love of family and friends, the beauty of nature, and the simple pleasures of life. Gratitude helps us break free from the cycle of craving and comparison. It reminds us that happiness is not dependent on the accumulation of external possessions or the approval of others. True happiness can be found in the appreciation of the present moment and the recognition of our many blessings. Stage 7. The liberation of authenticity. As we progress on the journey of self-discovery, we inevitably come face to face with our authentic selves. Authenticity is the embodiment of our true values, desires, and beliefs. It is the courage to live in alignment with our inner truth, regardless of external pressures or expectations. Living authentically is a liberating experience. It allows us to shed the masks and facades we often wear to conform to societal norms. Authenticity is the freedom to express our thoughts and feelings honestly, to pursue our passions with determination, and to make choices that reflect our true selves. The journey to authenticity is not without challenges. It may involve confronting fears, stepping out of comfort zones, and facing potential judgment from others. However, the rewards are profound. Authentic living leads to a deep sense of fulfillment and inner peace. It empowers us to find happiness and validation within ourselves rather than from external sources. Stage 8. The ripple effect. The wisdom of escaping the illusion of external validation has a ripple effect that extends beyond our individual lives. When we discover happiness from within, we become beacons of inspiration for others. Our authenticity and contentment are infectious, influencing those around us to question their own pursuit of external validation. The illusion of external validation is a potent force that shapes our lives, often without us realizing it. We are conditioned to seek approval, recognition, and happiness from the world around us. However, this pursuit can be a never-ending and ultimately unfulfilling endeavor. The wisdom of escaping this illusion lies in recognizing that true happiness and self-worth are not dependent on external sources but are found within ourselves. The path to escaping the illusion of external validation is a journey of self-discovery, embracing imperfection, practicing mindfulness, cultivating gratitude, and living authentically. These stages guide us toward a profound shift in perspective, one that allows us to find happiness and validation from within. As we embark on this journey, we not only transform our own lives but also contribute to a ripple effect that can influence the world around us. In the end, the wisdom of escaping the illusion of external validation is an invitation to explore the depths of our own souls and to rediscover the beauty, authenticity, and happiness that reside within us. It is a reminder that the most meaningful validation and the purest happiness come from the relationship we have with ourselves. It is an affirmation that we are enough, just as we are, imperfections and all. And it is an encouragement to embrace our true selves, live authentically, and inspire positive change in the world.